Okay, one of the things we talked about was quality. Now remember, quality is what the customer expects. So remember, quality is in the eye of the beholder. So it's all about what a customer expects quality is, then that's what you should try and meet, that's what you should try and match. Okay, so for instance, if you're in a bank, what would you think good quality is then? Okay, I've put down things like how fast I get served, and how long I have to queue for, and maybe how many people they've got on the tills that day. That's how I would think about quality in a bank. You might think about quality of a pair of jeans. Are they expensive? How many times can you wear them before they fall apart? That type of thing. Okay, if you've got high quality, and you do that, remember, through using quality assurance, quality control, that type of thing, to make sure that your products have got high quality. Your advantages are you have satisfied customers. If you always produce quality goods, then your customers will come back. That's what we call customer retention. You keep them coming back and back. You get a good reputation, okay? Word of mouth spreads that these people's jeans are high quality, okay? For instance, like Armani, word of mouth gets around and people think it's high quality and therefore they want the product, okay? There's lower wastage costs. If you have high quality goods, then there's less waste because they're using a quality assurance system. Okay, two different types of systems then. The first one is quality assurance that they can use, and that is where you meet a certain requirement, a certain standard, and you are constantly, continuously checking at every single stage that your product is of the best quality. So from when they bring the raw materials in before they make the car to when they finished it at the end. Every single stage someone checks the quality of that car. Okay? Within that you have what's called TQM, Total Quality Management, which is where every single person that works in a business, it's up to them to make sure what they're doing is of a high standard, is of high quality. If you're making the steering wheel for the car, you've got to make sure the steering wheel is of high quality because you're putting into a car that has promised the customers what they're expecting. Okay? There's less wastage, and basically the bad thing is that it does take time. Okay? So the good thing is there is less wastage and the costs are lower, because you are therefore not creating as much waste. But the bad thing is, it does take time. But in the long run, it's a good thing. The second type you can use is quality control, which is where a business checks the quality at the beginning, the middle, and the end. Okay? This is a better way of doing it, because you're checking the quality all of the time. However, this is still better than nothing. So never just say that this is a bad thing. This is better than that, but this is better than having no checks at all. Okay, so that's quality. And remember, quality is in the eye of the beholder, the eye of the customer.